Hi, I'm John Davidson.
And I'm Jonas Pierce.
And today we're going to tell you some important facts about floor dry, a granular absorbent that's comprised of a very unique mineral called diatomaceous earth.
Floor dry is manufactured by EP Minerals, a company that's mined and processed diatomaceous earth since 1946. John, what are we going to tell our viewers about today?
I'm glad you asked, Jonas. Today we're going to talk about the benefits that floor dry has over other brands of granular absorbents that are available on the market today.
Great, let's get started.
As you can see, we're at a local Quickie Lube shop, a perfect example of where our product is used today. It has been our experience that most people don't really care that much about quality or how it's made. They just want to know if it works. Bottom line, at the end of the day, what do they get out of it? But we're here to tell you that quality is important because it has a direct impact on how well an absorbent soaks up liquid and what value you're getting for the money you spend.
That's right, John. As we mentioned before, floor dry is made up of diatomaceous earth, or DE, which is an extremely porous mineral that is known for being a superior absorbent. We produce to very high standards and have strict quality specs that we meet.
That's very good to know because I'm all about quality. We have staged floor dry throughout the shop to show our viewers where it can be applied and to give you a small sampling of what liquids floor dry will absorb. But first I want to show you our packaging. Floor dry is packaged in a plastic bag that has a convenient reinforced handle that makes it easy to grab and carry from point of purchase to storage or application. Another great feature about this package is the easy open tear. This feature eliminates the need to use a sharp instrument by allowing the user to open the bag using only their hands.
You know, John, those are great features. I love this handle and that easy open feature. This bag seems really light. Look, I can even pick it up with one finger.
That's really impressive. But you're absolutely right. It's not heavy when compared to clay absorbents. In fact, that's another great feature of floor dry. It's half the weight of clay without giving up volume. There's a big misconception in the marketplace where consumers think the more weight you have, the more product you have. I'm here to tell you that our 24-quart bag of floor dry, which weighs 20 pounds, is the same volume as a 40-pound bag of clay.
Wow, that's a great advantage. Not only does it have a handle, it's also lighter, and that reduces the potential for backstrain, which has a direct impact on workers' comp claims.
Yes, that's right, Jonas. To demonstrate the weight and volume benefit, we have poured one 24-quart bag of floor dry into this container and a 40-pound bag of clay into this container. As you can see, they are the same volume.
But what about the larger bags of absorbent that are packaged in 33 and 50-pound bags? Isn't that a better deal because I get more weight for the money?
Look at it this way. Floor dry is like laundry soap. Laundry soap is concentrated, and it tells you on the bottle how many loads of laundry it will do. So you really don't buy it by the ounces or the size of the bottle. You buy it for what it does for you. Floor dry is the same way. You want to clean up a spill? A 25-pound bag of floor dry will absorb the same amount of liquid as a 33-pound bag of competing DE product and will absorb as much oil as a 50-pound bag of clay. You can see over here that one 25-pound bag will absorb 12 quarts of oil. It would be over 30 pounds of competing DE product and over 70 pounds of clay absorbent to do the same job. You do the math.
Wow, there's a big difference between floor dry and the competition.
There is a big difference. In fact, I'm glad you brought it up. Over here I have some containers that illustrate the point. The amount in each of these jars is what it takes to absorb 1 quart of oil. You can see it takes a lot more of the clay absorbent and quite a bit more of the competing DE product. With floor dry, you absorb more with less.
Okay, so I can see it takes a lot less material, and I don't have to break my back on those heavier bags. But does that mean it's a lot more expensive?
Actually, when you look at how much you will use, floor dry is quite a bit cheaper. You just have to get past the fact that you don't have as much weight. Of course, with all that weight, it's a lot easier on your back.
Awesome. Okay, so we've talked about the composition of floor dry, its weight and volume, but what about absorbency? I like the fact that it's lighter and you get more product in a bag, but how well does floor dry actually absorb?
Good question, my young apprentice. Floor dry absorbs 90% of its weight in oil and 110% of its weight in water. We are 22% more absorbent than the nearest DE competitor and 50% more absorbent than the best clay product.
Okay, I get it. So you can absorb more liquid using floor dry than any other granular absorbent on the market, right?
Wow, you learned fast, don't you?
I try. So let's go see this stuff work in action.
Let's do it.
Okay, so I see we've got an oil spill, John. So I just take some floor dry and throw it on there?
Yes, but be sure you show our audience how you can control the amount of product you apply by using the easy open feature and handle.
That's a good point. Wow, that handle makes it really easy. It's easy to control the flow too with that easy open feature.
The best way to do it is to make a ring around the spill and then fill in the middle. That way it traps the spill.
Okay, so now I've got it all covered up. So do I just clean it up right away?
You could if you want to, but it's best to leave it and let it set for a few minutes. In fact, that's one of the great things about floor dry. You can leave it if you need to, which is what a lot of the repair shops do.
Why is that?
Well, think about it. A spill is usually an accident, meaning it's not something you plan to happen.
Ah, of course. Yeah, nobody says, I think I'm going to eat lunch, change my oil, maybe kick over a couple oil bottles.
Exactly. What a lot of mechanics do is pour the floor dry on and just leave it until they're ready to clean up. Once it's applied, it provides traction and safety, thus reducing slip hazards.
So what do you do with floor dry after it's absorbed? Throw it away? Burn it?
Actually, floor dry passes 2 tests, the liquid release test and the toxicity characteristic leaching procedure.
The what? The toxicity, blah, blah, yada, yada?
That means you should be able to throw floor dry away because it won't release what's been absorbed under landfill pressure. However, rules and regulations differ from state to state, even county to county, so be sure and check with your local authorities that govern landfill disposal.
Okay, well, what about burning it?
Floor dry won't burn. It can't be incinerated. Floor dry takes on the characteristics of whatever it's absorbed. That's one thing you should consider when disposing of any absorbent. So, the absorbents that can be incinerated could potentially pollute the air.
So where else can this stuff be used?
Let's go check it out.
So what's this, John?
In addition to our 24-quart bag, this is our new 5-quart jug. It has a handle, an easy open top, and a shaker for easy application. It's perfect for retail.
Huh, that looks perfect for my garage. I really like that flip top. It makes it really easy to shake out a little bit of material.
That's right. Well, let's go back to that spill that we poured the floor dry on earlier.
Okay.
So go ahead and step on that, Jonas.
Wow, it doesn't feel like there's a slip hazard there at all. So now I can just sweep it up, right?
Yeah, just go ahead and pick it up.
Wow, that really comes clean. So I know you said that it's non-hazardous as far as flammability goes, but does it react with anything?
Actually, it's non-toxic, non-reactive, except for hydrofluoric acid, non-corrosive, and inert. It's even approved for use in USDA food processing plants.
So John, I've also heard of a fine-grade absorbent. Do you have anything like that?
Yes, EP does. EP Minerals also manufactures a fine-grade absorbent called Solidazorb that's great for use with high-viscosity liquids, oils, paints, and grease. Solidazorb is a little finer than floor dry, so it will absorb a little bit more and works a little quicker. A lot of customers in the hazardous waste industry and first responders like this product because it absorbs faster than the granular. We're about out of time, so I want to end by recapping what we presented today. Floor dry is a highly absorbent, lightweight, economical, and perfect for almost any type of liquid spill. Please call us at 1-800-527-9911 for more information or to find a distributor near you. On behalf of Jonas and myself, thank you for watching.